Is the screen visible to all? Is the screen visible to all? Okay. Just we will revise the previous topic, whatever we have learned up till now. Then we will continue for today's topic. Up till now we have learned what is information system. In that we have seen the definition of information system. So just we have to revise the definition. Information system, an integrated set of components for collecting, storing and processing data and for providing information, knowledge and digital product is the definition of information system. Then we have seen the example or the sections where we have to use the information system, like sales and marketing department, then operational department, research and development and medical department, financial, human resources, productivity, information management, business intelligence, artificial intelligence, cognitive computing, knowledge management, all these sections where we are going to use the information system. Then we have learned components of information system. Actually we can say it is the requirement of the information system. So the first requirement is computer hardware. Nowadays we are going to use the mobile, tablet, notepad, all the wearable devices where we can use the information system. So all these are comes under the computer hardware. Then software, everybody knows there are two type of softwares. First one is a system software and second one is application software. So everybody knows what do you mean by system software. We have some network utilities, operating system and other security utilities we have. These are the system softwares, and whatever applications we have developed with the help of system software, these are nothing but the application software. Now information system, it is also an example of application software. Then the next and third important part, that is telecommunication, or we can say networking we required, because we are nowadays we required our system anywhere anytime. So we need make it online. That's why we require the internet. So it may be the wireless, it may be the wired media where we are going to use for making it online. Then database and data warehouses. As everybody know, the basic of information system is a database where we have to store the information, and then we have to process the where we have to store the data, and then we have to process on that data. So database and data warehouses are are required for the information system. Then human resources and procedures. Here human resources, that means the qualified person who's required to develop the information system, like system analyst, business analyst, then database administrator, computer security specialist, computer operators, developer. All these are the human resources who we require to develop the information system. And procedures are nothing but the procedure of the business or procedure of the organization which we are going to use to develop the information system, or whatever procedure the organization is having, just we have to follow during the development of information system. These are the component of information system. Then we have learned the role of information system in business today. Okay, so nowadays everybody know we are moving towards the fast uh, execution or fast functioning. So we required everything on the spot, or instantly we require the data. So in this scenario, the information system plays very important role during the business or to run the organization. So because we require the data instantly. So so the first role of information system is information storage and analysis. So everybody know the first task of the, or for, in the definition we have learned how to store sorry, information storage and analysis is the basic task of the information system. And now why we require the information storage and analysis? Because nowadays we require the data or number figures for any point of view, or at the last statement or at the last result we require the figures or result. Okay, so to calculate that result or to analyze the final statement, we require the information, and which we are going to store into the information system. And nowadays in the information system we have to collect the information from any device, any resources like internal resources or external resources. With the help of information system we can analyze the market position, we can analyze the customer, we can analyze the supplier, we can analyze the developer, we can analyze the vendors, anybody we can analyze with the help of information which available to us. Second role of the information system in business is the assist with making decisions. The information system always play the important role for decision making system, or to take the decision. According to the available information we can take the decision, or automatically it will give the decision, or by using that decision we can plan the new product, or we can plan new strategy. So our organization is grow up, or our business is grow up. So it is play very important role for taking the decision. Next one, assist with the business processes. As everybody know, every organization and every business is having their own process. So according to that process we have to develop the information system. After developing the information system plays a role to check that that particular process is going on, or that particular process is working or not properly. Are you getting it? Whatever process is there, or whatever procedure is there for the organization, the my information system will follow that procedure, and it will take the follow up of that respective procedure. Then next topic, that is how information system are transforming business. Okay, before the information system, everything we have to manage manually, and everybody knows how it is difficult to manage the organization or business manually, because we cannot keep the record full time or the lifetime. But with the help of information system we can keep record, strategies, planning, information, data, everything we have to keep it lifetime. And it's very fast. Okay, it's very fast. Instead of manual processing, the information system is very fast, secure, and portable. So it is very useful for transforming the business scenario. Okay, here the first is efficient functioning. As everybody know, before the information system, we are going to use manually, or we have to manage it. Like Tally software, they are going to use, but Tally software, it is only focused on the account and financing. But the information system, it will completely focus on every department, like purchase department, department, logistic department, which are available in the any organization, or the financial department, account department, okay, development department, where everywhere the information system is available, or we can manage every department in the information system. New product, service and business model. Nowadays the information system is very flexible, or it is very fast, so it will give us the business model. By using that, we can develop our new business, or we can include that particular model in our previous business. So it will give us total scenario of that particular business, like how to design the product, how to develop the product, how to sell the product, what is the costing. All these things are available with the help of information system for the new product. Then behavioral changes in that, with the help of information system, we have to concentrate on behavior of the human resources which are available in the organization. Likewise, there is a better relationship between the employers and employee, or managing body, or board of directors, employees and worker, because there are transparency in the data, or transparency in the record. There is no interference of another. So that's why the behavior change is going to better with the help of information system. Next one is better decision making. As we have discussed, with the help of information system, we can take the decision, so we can avoid the time, because all information we have, on the basis of that we can take the decision. Now, what is new in the information system? As everybody know, we are going to use the nowadays we are going to use all variable devices, and our system is online, so it is available everywhere, every time we can access the information system. It is everything is new in the information system. With the help of that, the information system is available globally. So with the help of internet or the networking, we can access the information system on any variable device, or on any digital devices. Then social, nowadays we can use the social networking site, or the social networking media. With the help of that, uh, we can show our business, or show our organization. Then mobile, nowadays the all the mobiles are the smartphone, so we can install all the softwares, install all the app. With the help of app, we can use our system, it is the information system is available on the mobile also. Then collaborative here, that means more people can use the smartphone, so they can share the information, they can share the ideas with each other. So we have a available instant information. So there is no need to wait for something. So there is a collaboration for the information system on complete organization. The business processes and information system, it is the next heading. So here, what is a business process? As everybody know, there is a process, there is a scenario, there is a algorithm, or we can say flow chart. With the help of that, we can actually execute the program. So every business is having the series of tasks or the rules. By using that, we can process, or we can execute the organization, or we can execute, or we can run the business. It is nothing but the business process. Here is the definition. A process is a series of a task that are completed in order to accomplish a goal. To complete or to achieve the goal, we have a series of tasks. Accordingly, we have to complete the task and we have to achieve the goal. It is nothing but the business process. Here is an example of ERP system. Now ERP, it is nothing but an enterprise resource planning, which will control, or which is having the centralized database, which will collect information of all the departments. We have one diagram here. Here we have a centralized database which will collect the information of sales department, purchasing department, accounting, engineering, HR department, planning, business intelligence, and finance. Whatever transactions, whatever records here generated, all these are stored into the centralized database. Now centralized database, which is having the complete record of all the department, and with the help of that information data, we have to analyze the data, and finally we got the information or knowledge of complete organization or complete departments which we have in the organization. Am I audible to all? Here, the next topic is system collaboration and social business. Here, the important term is collaboration. Now, collaboration, as everybody know, collaboration, that means we have to take the help of another to achieve the goal. Because very small, there are various small companies, they don't have all the resources, or they don't have a financially stable to capture or to stable all the resources. So some tasks they have to resource to the so they have to outsource to the other small companies. That concept is nothing but the collaboration. Now here we have a definition, like collaboration is working with others to achieve shared and explicit goals. Now what definition we have? Collaboration is working with others to achieve shared and explicit goals. So whatever goals we have, to achieve that goal, we have to take the help of another. It is nothing but the collaboration. Now they have given here the example. Here they have given the example, like collaboration, where suppose we have a law firm, then if you have a knowledge of law, but you don't know about the account or the finance or about the tax, how to calculate the tax, how to arrange the tax, or how to manage the tax. If you don't know, then you have to take the help of accountant. Those know the all the norms regarding the okay. Is it visible? Is it visible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now here we have a definition like collaboration is working with others to achieve shared and explicit goals. Okay, or that collaboration may be short term or maybe a long term. It may be one to one or one to many or many to many. Now next topic, actually last lecture we have started what is social business. We have started at the last lecture what is social business. So here write down the heading, what is social business. Last time we have started, I think we have started the last topic, that is what is social business. So just write down the topic, and everybody has the idea what is meant by social business, or that social term, it is nothing but the social media. With the help of that we can increase our business, or we can do the marketing of our products. Now here many firms today enhance collaboration by embracing social business, the use of social networking platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, internet corporate social tools to engage their employee, customer, and supplier. अं, आता लॉकडाऊन मध्ये सगळ्यांना कळालंच असेल द पॉवर ऑफ सोशल मीडिया. ठीक आहे, विथ द हेल्प ऑफ सोशल मीडिया लाईक फेसबुक, ट्विटर, व्हॉट्सॲप, other applications, with the help of that we can that Instagram, we can spread our product, or we can do the marketing of our product. It is nothing but the social business. These tools enable worker to set up profiles, form group, and follow each other status update. With the help of that social media we can we get to know the status of others. We can collect the information of the customer. We can collect, or we can develop the vendors, or we can develop the supplier who can supply us the raw material. We can create the group for this any purpose, and accordingly we have to follow the group. We have to give the information, or do the marketing on that particular group. So all these facilities are available for all the social medias. The goal of social business is to interaction with a group inside and outside the firm, to enhance information sharing, innovation, and decision making. So we can use the social media for inside what we are going to say, people or outside peoples also. So we can communicate with the all type of peoples, like inside people or outside people, or we can share the information to each other. We can share the innovations to each other. So accordingly we have to take the decision with the help of social media. Then a keyword in social business is conversation. The important concept or important thing of the social business is the conversation. We can communicate with each other, or instantly we can communicate with each other. We instantly we can take the decision with the help of social media. There is no need, or there is no need for waiting for the waiting for the final decision. So customer, supplier, employee, manager, even outside agencies continuously have conversation about the firms. And one important part is that we can communicate with anyone. Okay, we can communicate with the manager, we can communicate with the customer, we can communicate with the supplier, we can communicate with other agencies. Okay, or we can communicate with other vendors. So there is no any communication gap between them. So it is very important for the proper communication, or we can say it is the proper communication channel. By using that we can communicate, we can convey the message with each other. Now here, supporters of the social business argue that it firms could tune into this conversation, they would strengthen their bonds with customer, supplier, employee, increasing their emotional involvement in the firm. One important advantage of the social media is that we can increase the relationship, or we can increase the bond in between all the level of customer, or all the level of organizational bodies. म्हणजे मॅनेजिंग डायरेक्टर असू दे, एम्प्लॉई असू दे, एम्प्लॉयर असू दे, workers असू दे, they can communicate with each other, or they can create the bonding in between them, or they can create a emotional involvement in the firm. So they have to increase the attachment for regarding the firm with the help of that communication, or with the help of that conversation. All of this requires a great deal of information transparency, and whatever information we have shared, there is no any doubt. Okay, we can transparently share the information with each other. Okay, people need to share opinions and fact with others quite directly, without intervention from executive or others. As we have discussed, we can directly communicate with the manager, or we can directly communicate with the plant head, we can directly communicate with that departmental head. Okay, there is no need to take a mediator. Okay, so there is easy to communication, there is easy to pass the message with each other. Then employees get to know directly what customer and other employee think. Supplier will learn very directly the opinion of supply chain partner, and even manager presumably will learn more directly from their employee how well they are doing. Okay, as we have discussed here, everybody knows about others, what is their status, what they are doing, what they are thinking, what is the opinion of others, what is the opinion of customer, what is the opinion of supplier, what is the status of their payments. Everything they can understand with the help of that social media, or with the help of that communication. Nearly everyone involved in the creation of value will know much more about employee everyone else. Nowadays, with the help of social media, we have to know about others. Okay, now here the last topic and very important topic, that is tools and technologies for collaboration and social business. Okay, here we have to learn the tools and technology which we are going to use to do the collaboration and social business. I think everybody knows various tools which we are going to use here. So out of that, we have here the list of some tools. So first we are going to see a collaborative team oriented culture won't produces benefit without information system in place to enable collaboration and social business. Now whatever we have here, collaboration or the social media or the social business we are doing, but we require the information system to place all that what we are going to say, centralization. For the centralization we require the information system. Whatever we have to do on the social media, or whatever we have to communicate for the collaboration, we have to preserve it in the information system. Hundred of tools are designed to deal with the fact that in order to succeed in our job, we must depend on one another, our fellow employee, customer, supplier, and managers. There are various tools with the help of that we can manage all that things. But uh, actually here they have given an example of we have a high end tool like IBM Lotus Notes, but it is expensive to do the collaboration or to do the social media or to achieve the social media goal. We have here the tool whose name is IBM Lotus Notes, but it is little bit, or it is expensive, so it is not possible for the small industries or the small organization to purchase it and to use it. So we have a free online tools which we are going to use for the business. Now these are email and instant messaging. Now everybody know it is free. Google has provided this product, that is email and messages, which we can do on the okay, so here email and instant messaging including text messaging have been major communication and collaboration tool for interaction job. Now for the interaction job, we have an important tool, that is email or instant messaging. Okay, you can use email or you can use the text message to for the communication, or if you want to do the collaboration with the other firm, you can communicate with the help of email or with the help of instant messaging. The software operators on the computer, cell phone, and other wireless handheld devices, and include features for sharing files as well as transmitting messages. Nowadays our mobile is a smartphone, so we can access it, access the email, messages, everything. We have to everything is available on the mobile, so there is no need to carry the laptop or carry the notepad or carry the system. You can do messages and email with the help of mobile also. Many instant messaging system allow user to engage in real time conversation with multiple participants simultaneously. Nowadays, before that, we can create the group for doing the messages. म्हणजे पूर्वीही आपण मेसेज करताना ग्रुप क्रिएट करून एकाच ग्रुपला अख्खा मेसेज एक मेसेज फॉरवर्ड करू शकत होतो. In recent year, use has declined, with messaging and social media becoming preferred channels of communication. Instead of email, nowadays we are going to use WhatsApp, um, and then messages, which is easy to do the communication. But if you want to do the legal communication or proper communication, you can use the email. Okay. Then wikis, as everybody know, Wikipedia, where we can edit the document, or anybody can edit the document. So there is an organization who is having the Wikipedia, or with on that Wikipedia, the employee can change, or they can perform some task on that particular Wikipedia. So Wikipedia is again the one option where we can share the ideas, where we can do the messaging, everything. So here wikis are a type of website that make it easy for user to contribute and edit text, content and graphics without any knowledge of web page development or programming techniques. To edit the text or edit the graphics, there is no need to know about the programming or web development. So anybody can edit or anybody can contribute for the Wikipedia. The most well-known wiki is Wikipedia, the largest collaboratively edited reference project in the world. It relies on volunteers, make no money and accept no advertising. Wikis are very useful tool for storing and sharing corporate knowledge and insights. So many times, what if you have a search something, the Wikipedia gives us the information, or there are various opinions regarding the same. So it is very useful for learn new things on the Wikipedia. Enterprise software vendor SAP. Now everybody, SAP, it is like ERP system. जसं ERP information system आहे तसं SAP काय एक information system आहे. Has a wiki that act as a base of information for people outside the company, such as the customer and software developers who guide program that interact with the SAP software. Now SAP is a software, so and SAP is having their own Wikipedia. So there is a information regarding the SAP. जसं की आपल्याकडे मॅन्युअल असतं बघा, युजर मॅन्युअल असतं. So those who are going to use the SAP software, they have to know about the SAP on that particular wiki. म्हणजे त्यांच्या विकीवरून आपण सॅप सॉफ्टवेअर बद्दलची इन्फॉर्मेशन सर्च करू शकतो, किंवा जर आपल्याला काही प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर आपण तिथे त्याला सर्च करू शकतो. Now virtual worlds, it is the next tool. Virtual worlds such as the Second Life are online 3D environment populated by residents who have built graphical representation of themselves known as the avatars. Or virtual world, nowadays the technology is moving, is in very advanced. So we are creating 3D world or online virtual world where we can learn various things. जसं की तुम्ही आता ड्रायव्हिंग जरी शिकायला गेलात, 4-व्हीलर ड्रायव्हिंग जरी शिकायला गेलात, तर फर्स्ट यू हॅव टू लर्न इट इन द व्हर्च्युअल वर्ल्ड अँड देन यू हॅव टू लर्न ऑन रोड. म्हणजे सुरुवातीला तुम्ही व्हर्च्युअल वर्ल्ड वरती शिकता, व त्याच्यानंतर तुम्ही ऑन रोड गाडी चालवायला ते शिकवतात. म्हणजे they have to create the virtual environment where you have to learn. Same here, every organization or many organizations have created the virtual world. Basically it is used for the construction, or it is very useful for the construction, where we have to create 3D module for everywhere, for everything, and then we have to actually implement that particular module. Here the organizations such as IBM and INSEAD, an international business school with campuses in France and Singapore, are using this virtual world to house online meeting and training sessions. किंवा व्हर्च्युअल वर्ल्ड मध्ये सेम आपण आता जे मीटिंग वगैरे घेतोय गुगल मीट झूम वगैरे, म्हणजे वी हॅव टू क्रिएट द व्हर्च्युअल वर्ल्ड वेअर वी कॅन डू द कॉन्फरन्सिंग, वी कॅन डू द मीटिंग, and we can do the training, we can arrange the training sessions, etc. Real world people represented by avatars meet, interact and exchange idea at these virtual locations using gesture, chat box, conversation and voice communication which required microphones. जसं की आपण आता ऑनलाईन मीटिंग वगैरे घेतोय, same with the help of virtual world we can communicate with each other, we can share the ideas, and we can conversation with the help of chat box likewise. Same here, we are going to use or we have information regarding the virtual world. Virtual meeting systems in an effort to reduce the travel expenses. Many companies, both large and small, are adopting video conferencing and web conferencing technologies. Or nowadays, it's play very important role. We are doing now here nowadays. Am I audible to all? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now nowadays the virtual meeting or virtual world plays very important role, because we are doing the video conferencing, or we are doing the Google Meet, we are going to use Zoom. By using that we can communicate with each other. So what is the advantage of that? It will reduce the traveling expenses, so there is no need to go that particular location and do the meeting or arrange the meeting. So here the companies such as Hinge, General Electrical, PepsiCo and uh, Vachovia are use virtual meeting system for product briefings, trainings, courses, strategy sessions and even inspirational chat. म्हणजे आपण आता बघतोच आहे, सगळं सगळं काय आता ऑनलाईन अवेलेबल आहे, ऑनलाईन मीटिंग्स आहेत. So everything is available for the organization also. So great organization businesses, now they are going to use the virtual world for doing the video conferencing and audio conferencing. A video conferences allows individual at two or more locations to communicate simultaneously through two-way video and audio transmission. With the help of that meetings or with the help of that app, we can do the video audio conferencing. Free or low cost internet based system such as the Skype group, video conferencing, Zoom.us, Vovo, or the lower quality but still useful for the smaller companies. So everybody knows that apps like Zoom, Google Meet, Vovo, Skype group, all these are the which is having the little bit low quality, but still we are going to use very easily. Okay, so and it is useful for the small companies. Apple FaceTime and Google Video chat tools are useful tool for one-to-one video conferencing. Companies of all size and finding web-based online meeting tools such as Cisco WebEx, Microsoft Live Meetings, and Adobe Connect especially helpful for training and sales representation. This product enables participants to share document and presentation in conjunction with audio conferencing and live video via webcam. Now whatever we have do now, same description here they have given for the virtual world. Now collaboration and social media platforms. As everybody know, there are various platforms which we required to do the social media or for do the collaboration. Like here there are now suites of software product providing multifunctioning platform for collaboration and social business among teams of employee who work together from many different locations. So here the most widely used are internet-based audio conferencing and video conferencing system, online software services such as the Google App, Google Sites, CyberLocker, corporate collaboration systems such as the Lotus Notes, Microsoft SharePoint, and enterprise social networking tools such as the Salesforce Chatter, Microsoft Yammer, Gwave, IBM Connections, and Smart Cloud for business. All these are the platform by using that we can do the collaboration and the social media. Okay. Likewise, we have to finish our first unit, which is very basic and very important to understand the next concept. Actually, every chapter or every unit is having the new concept, but for that we require that all basic concepts. Okay. So I have some assignment questions. Just I will share the assignment questions. की उद्याच्याच लेक्चरला देऊ तुम्हाला असाइनमेंट क्वेश्चन अटेंडन्स घेऊयात का आधी? I will stop the recording.